Backyard ideas that feel calm and steady can transform the way we breathe at home. In a world that moves quickly, a gentle outdoor sanctuary offers a quiet pause. With a soft backyard design, subtle landscaping ideas, and natural textures, an ordinary yard can become a peaceful retreat. A calming backyard doesn't need to be large or complicated. Even a small backyard can feel spacious when arranged with intention. Gentle greenery, shaded seating, and a clear sense of flow. These peaceful backyard ideas help create outdoor living spaces that restore your mind and soften the day. Welcome to Home Garden Inspo. Here, we explore backyard design that nurtures calm living for everyday life. If you enjoy gentle, serene outdoor spaces, you're in the right place. In this tour, you'll discover how a backyard sanctuary forms piece by piece. We'll begin at the entrance, where the first impression sets the mood. Then we move toward a soft focal seating area designed for quiet mornings. We'll explore gentle pathways, shade, and the flow of natural light. Finally, we'll arrive at a restful corner that feels truly personal. Let's take this walk together. Imagine stepping into your backyard in the soft morning light. The air feels cool, gentle, and unhurried. Backyard ideas like this don't shout for attention, they invite you to slow your pace. A backyard design that begins with calm light and quiet space sets the tone for the entire day. The leaves move slightly, the air carries a hint of earth, and the world feels less demanding for a moment. These peaceful backyard ideas are about creating room to breathe. In this quiet space, the edges are softened with soft greenery and natural materials that feel warm to the touch. Light falls across the seating area in a way that feels intentional, even if it's simple. This is where a small backyard becomes a sanctuary by shifting how light, texture, and stillness meet your senses when you first step outside. This sanctuary begins with a clear and gentle focal point. A simple seating area, perhaps a wooden bench or cushioned chair, anchors the outdoor sanctuary without overwhelming the space. Surrounding it, backyard landscaping uses layered greenery, low shrubs, soft grasses, and a few shade-friendly plants that add depth without demanding attention. The idea is to guide the eye softly, never sharply. To keep the small backyard feeling open, pathways are subtle rather than structural. Natural stepping stones or fine gravel help define movement while maintaining quiet charm. Light fabric cushions in muted colors help the seating feel welcoming. These relaxing backyard ideas work because they're easy to maintain and emotionally grounding. Every element supports calm, yet nothing feels staged or unnatural. The sanctuary feels lived in, familiar, and kind to your daily rhythm. Take a slow breath here. Notice how the space doesn't rush you. The textures, the light, the layout, all of it is designed to encourage softer pacing. This is where backyard retreat ideas truly show their value. Not in decoration, but in how they make you feel when you arrive. A calm outdoor space offers restoration without needing words. As we move forward in this tour, we'll explore how subtle shifts in layout and greenery can deepen the sense of tranquility. The next part of this backyard brings us closer to the seating focal point, where comfort and presence gently meet. You'll see how backyard garden elements and thoughtful shade placement create a more intimate space for quiet mornings. Let's walk toward that calming center together, one step at a time. As we move deeper into this calming backyard sanctuary, the morning light begins to rest more gently on the seating area. This is where the backyard retreat becomes personal, where routine slows and quiet moments begin. The sound here is softer, the air still holds coolness, and the colors feel muted and kind. A peaceful backyard idea like this doesn't depend on size. Even a small backyard can offer a sense of openness when the seating area is placed with intention. Here, natural textures take the lead. Wood, woven fibers, or weathered stone help the space feel grounded. Nothing sharp, nothing glossy, just materials that age gracefully. This area is not for gathering crowds. It's meant for one or two people to linger, read, breathe, or simply watch the morning settle. The invitation here is quiet, steady, and warm. The seating area forms the emotional center of this outdoor sanctuary. A low bench, a pair of comfortable chairs, or even a cushioned daybed works beautifully here. What matters most is the shape of the space around the seating. Backyard landscaping in this zone should feel soft and layered. Low plants in front, medium-height greenery behind, and taller shapes at the back to create a protected, intimate enclosure. To support relaxing backyard ideas, shading is essential. This can be a light pergola, climbing vines, a simple fabric canopy, or even a tree placed with intentional distance. Shade brings comfort, and comfort invites presence. A small side table or a place to rest a warm mug completes the experience. Nothing is excessive. Everything feels measured, calm, and thoughtfully placed to nurture slow living outdoors. Stay here for another moment. Notice how the seating area creates a natural pause in the flow of the backyard garden. It feels like a destination, yet gentle enough that the rest of the yard remains inviting. From here, our path continues, not sharply, but with a gradual sense of movement. The sanctuary unfolds in layers rather than sections. As we transition to the next part of the tour, we'll follow the steps of a simple pathway, one that guides rather than directs. In the next segment, we'll explore how pathways, textures, and movement shape the emotional rhythm of this healing space. This is where the backyard's identity deepens, where walking becomes part of the calming experience. Let's continue walking slowly, letting the sanctuary reveal itself one quiet detail at a time. Here, the sanctuary begins to move. The transition from seating to pathway is soft and unforced, like a gentle shift from one thought to another. In this backyard design, the pathway is not just a route. It is an experience. The steps are slow, the pace is easy, and the small backyard feels larger because movement is guided, not restricted. The morning light filters through leaves overhead, scattering warm highlights across stone, gravel, or natural stepping paths. These backyard landscaping choices are subtle but incredibly impactful. They create rhythm. They suggest where to look, where to pause, where to breathe. Each step brings a new angle of greenery, soft grasses, textured foliage, and quiet shadows. The pathway is not straight or formal. It curves gently, encouraging curiosity without urgency. It feels like walking inside a whisper. A relaxing backyard idea works best when the pathway feels connected to the space, not added to it. Natural stone, decomposed granite, or small stepping pavers are excellent choices for subtle structure. This allows the path to blend with the backyard garden, instead of sitting on top of it. Low trailing plants soften the edges, letting nature blur the boundaries. A key element here is pace. The pathway should feel like it slows your steps, even if you are simply walking across the yard. Small variations in texture, gravel crunch, smooth stone, or a patch of soft ground cover create a sensory rhythm. These choices reinforce the calm atmosphere of the outdoor sanctuary. They suggest presence, awareness, a slower heartbeat. Designing movement with intention is how a simple yard becomes a healing environment. As the pathway continues, notice how space begins to unfold rather than reveal all at once. This gentle sense of discovery is what makes a peaceful backyard retreat feel alive. The pathway isn't leading to a destination, it is guiding the experience itself. Every step offers a slight shift in view, inviting appreciation of small details. In the next part of the sanctuary, we will arrive at a shaded area where comfort becomes even more tangible. A quiet refuge beneath filtered light. This is where the sanctuary deepens, where the day feels softer, and where stillness becomes physical. Let's walk there slowly, letting the movement of space bring us closer to rest. Here, the light softens. The air feels still, almost suspended. This shaded corner of the backyard sanctuary is where the day begins to quiet itself. Leaves overhead filter sunlight into gentle patterns. Dappled, shifting, calming. In this shaded space, the world feels far away, even when it's just a few steps from the house. A small backyard can hold this sense of refuge simply by shaping how shade meets the seating below. The sound here is muted. Just the breeze through greenery, the faint shift of branches, the subtle presence of morning stillness. These peaceful backyard ideas don't need perfection or formality. They need softness. They need room for breath. A shaded retreat invites us to sit without purpose, to rest without agenda, and to simply feel held by the space around us. To create this quiet refuge, the structure of shade matters. A pergola with open slats, or vines trained across a simple wooden frame, gives the backyard design a gentle sense of enclosure without closing the space. If trees are present, a small seating area placed beneath their canopy can become the emotional center of the outdoor sanctuary. The goal is not shade from the sun alone, but shade that feels nurturing. At ground level, backyard landscaping should remain soft and layered. Ferns, hostas, and shade-loving ground cover help anchor the space in calm, cool tones. Natural fiber cushions or linen fabrics enhance comfort while blending into the surrounding palette. Nothing should feel stiff or ornamental. Everything should feel lived in, familiar, and quietly supportive of rest. When you spend time here, your breathing changes. The rhythm of the space gently influences the rhythm of your body. This is the emotional heart of the backyard retreat, the place where stillness becomes something you can feel. It's not dramatic. It's not staged. It simply exists in a way that reminds you to slow down. From this shaded refuge, the sanctuary begins to open outward again. The transition leads us into the final part of the journey. The sanctuary completes itself with a personal and intimate corner meant only for you. A space for reflection, memory, or warmth in the late afternoon light. This is where the design becomes deeply personal. The backyard stops being just a yard and becomes a place your spirit recognizes. This is the most personal part of the backyard sanctuary. A corner shaped not for guests or gatherings, but for you. The light here feels softer, the air rests more gently, and the space invites reflection. Even in a small backyard, one quiet corner can feel like an entire world of its own. A simple chair facing a garden view, a low stool, or a single cushion on a grass base is enough to create presence. The morning light reaches here last, and it lingers slow. The colors are muted. The air feels still. These peaceful backyard ideas ask for almost nothing, just your willingness to pause. This quiet corner becomes a place where thoughts slow, shoulders lower, and the noise of the day falls away. It is both a retreat and a return. The design of this personal corner focuses on intention. Keep the elements minimal: one seat, one view, one grounding texture. A plant placed just within reach, a soft throw blanket, or a small side table can subtly enhance comfort without crowding the space. Backyard landscaping around this area should feel like a gentle frame. Tall grasses, delicate foliage, or a single potted tree to soften the edges. This area benefits from light shade, not full cover. Filtered sunlight gives warmth without overwhelming the senses. These relaxing backyard ideas show that sanctuary is not about abundance, it's about alignment. When seating, shade, and greenery are in harmony, even a corner of a tiny backyard can become deeply restorative. This space becomes a daily pause, not an occasional escape. Staying here, time feels different. The morning stretches a little longer. The day begins a little gentler. This is the quiet center of the backyard retreat, the place where the sanctuary's purpose is fully felt. No grand gestures, no elaborate structures, just calm that feels steady and real. When a backyard holds this kind of space, it supports the heart just as much as the home. Now, we move into the closing reflection, where we gather the emotional thread of the space we've explored. The sanctuary you've seen is not distant or unreachable. It is quiet, simple, and ready to be shaped where you are. Let's close this walk together, slowly, with presence. This backyard sanctuary is not about perfection. It's about feeling. A gentle backyard design can shape the way we start our mornings, the way we slow our breathing, the way we remember ourselves in the quiet. Even a small backyard can become a peaceful retreat when light, texture, and movement are arranged with care. You've seen how seating, shade, and soft pathways work together to create presence. How a simple corner can become a personal refuge. These peaceful backyard ideas remind us that calm is something we can create, not something we must wait for. The sanctuary lives in the details, in the pace, in the intention to be here, fully, even for just a few moments. Take with you the feeling of slow morning light, soft greenery, and quiet air. Let it be a reminder that your surroundings can hold you gently. If this sanctuary feels familiar to you, whether it feels comfortable, calming, or empowering, share what parts resonated most with you. Your reflections might inspire others to start building their own outdoor sanctuary. If you want more calming backyard ideas and gentle landscaping inspiration, you can subscribe to this channel. Each video we share is designed to offer small, meaningful moments of peace and beauty, little reminders that the spaces around us can help us rest. Your home doesn't have to be large to feel expansive. It just needs room to breathe.